Hey guys, welcome to the Siesta Black Monthly Edition in the Brown series. So I'm going to be doing a full review for you guys on every single one of these contacts in this kit. So this kit costs $25 and you get 5 pairs of contacts. So I'm going to be showing you how these contacts look close up in both really bright artificial lighting as well as natural daylight right outside my window. And I'm also going to show you how they look from a distance. Getting the colors Creamy Brown, Cloud Brown, Romance India, as well as Romance Cedar, which is a new color of theirs. These contacts last for a month. The base curve is 8.5 millimeters and the diameter is 14.0 millimeters, which is freaking awesome because if it's too big of a diameter, it's going to bleed over onto the white of your eye and make you look sick. So you're not going to have that problem with these contacts. I live in Canada and it took approximately 2 weeks for them to ship these contacts to me, so not too bad considering it's shipping from Asia. So these are my natural medium brown eyes. I have an olive skin tone, and let's get right into reviewing these contacts.
Alright, so here are my medium brown eyes in really bright artificial lighting. Okay guys, so here is Creamy Brown really close up. There's not much of a limbo ring on this. The pattern is very creamy and non-pixelated, even really up close like this. The pupil hole is a standard size for most color contacts and it's nicely feathered. I really like this color. It really makes your eyes stand out, especially if you have a more olive or darker skin tone. I find it just makes your eyes glow. This is one of my favorite color contacts from the Siesta brand actually, and I've done another review on these on my channel.
Hey guys, so here is Creamy Brown from a distance. They give you a very exotic look. Like I said, if you have a darker skin tone, these are really going to complement your features very well. I'm not sure if you have a fairer tone. I have a feeling this color would wash you out, honestly. Personally, I think it's more suited for people with darker features. I feel like people who are fair look a lot better with blue or gray contacts. And if you have a warmer skin tone, I think you're really gonna pull off this color really well. I've purchased these before from Siesta and I really liked them. I like the pattern. I think these are better than the sugar brown in my opinion because the design of it is more realistic, it's more blended, and it doesn't look as pixelated. But all in all, I think you can wear these out during the day. They are not too intense or over the top. I think you can pull these off and at the same time still brighten your face and your features and your eyes up with these contacts. So all in all, I really like the Creamy Brown and I always have, and I think that anybody that's wanting to brighten up darker eyes, bring yourself up a notch or two, I think you're really gonna like these contacts.
Okay guys, here is Cloud Brown. I love this color. I am a huge fan of the Cloud series. If you guys don't want that bug eye effect or that lizard eye effect, you will be really happy with the Cloud series. Cloud Gray and Cloud Brown are excellent colors. The reason why you're not going to get this bug eye effect, look at the pupil hole. Can you really see my natural eye color? You can't actually really see the pupil hole. It's very difficult to see even this close up. So from a distance, these are gonna look like your natural eyes, literally. Nobody's gonna know you're wearing contacts if you wear this Cloud series from Siesta. So this is Cloud Brown. It's a very dark hazel color, kind of almost like really super dark forest green. And the limbal ring is really interesting. It's a soft limbal ring, but it actually has hints of purple in it if you look. It's very subtle though, like you can only really notice it if you come up close. I think that the purple hints in the limbal ring give these contacts something really unique. You don't see that very often. I've never seen it personally. The actual pattern is just wonderful. I love this Cloud series, like I was saying. It's a creamy blend, non-pixelated and streaked to mimic the iris. So if you want the most natural contacts that don't look fake, you'll be really happy with Cloud series and this color in particular. These are very subtle and they're not really going to brighten your eyes. They're just going to change the color if you have a medium brown eye like me. If you have a really dark brown eye or a black eye, it is going to lighten your eye and it's going to lighten it to a dark greeny hazel color.
Okay guys, here is Cloud Brown from a distance. As you can see, they make my eyes look a lot bigger because of the limbal ring. And as you can also see, it's very subtle and natural, and no one's gonna know you're wearing contacts when you have these ones in. And it's gonna brighten your eyes up and brighten your face, but in a very subtle, natural way, which personally that's what I prefer. This is probably gonna be my favorite pair from this particular kit. Yeah, so I am loving the Cloud series. Definitely check that series out on Siesta.
Okay guys, here's Romance Cedar. Insane enlarging effect with these Romance line contacts. I'm going to show you how it looks against my normal eye. Look at how much bigger this eye looks because of the limbal ring and the design. So if you want a lot bigger looking eyes, you will really like the Romance Cedar. My bad, Romance Brown guys, my bad. Okay, so let's take a look at these contacts. The pupil hole actually works out really well for these contacts because the contrast isn't too apparent. Just because the color itself in the center is kind of like, reminds me of creamy brown honestly. It's like a dark green / brownish honey brown color. As you can see in the center, it's kind of like a green, kind of like green mixed with yellow there. Can you see that? And then around the outside, it's like this yellow color, yellow golden color. And then it's like a super obvious limbal ring, like really obvious brown limbal ring. And I think honestly, if you go out, people are gonna know these are contacts, which is fine if that's the look that you're going for, you know. If you want to go for a certain type of look to really play up your eyes and really make them way bigger, a very anime or alien type of look, then these would be really good for that. They're definitely not subtle and natural, so if that's what you're looking for, you're not going to find that in these contacts.
Alright guys, here's Romance Brown from a distance. My eyes really pop with these contacts, just like. So if you are wanting all about the eyes, will like the Romance line for sure. These really brighten the eyes, as you can see, like quite a bit. And I actually think they would look really good on camera. So if you take a lot of Instagram photos or, you know, you do something involved with film, I actually think these would be great for that. Like I said, not natural or not subtle, but these are still really interesting and unique contacts.
Okay guys, Romance Cedar, these completely change how your eye looks, like completely. Here is how it looks in comparison to my normal eye. What? It's like my eye just got a major swan makeover or something. Like it looks so much bigger and so much brighter, and oh my goodness, insane contrast. All right, so these contacts are really fun. They really are, and I think that I would wear these out on a night out for sure, because they really draw so much attention to your eyes. Because look at this gorgeous blue limbo ring. That is so unique, and the fact that Siesta could pull it off is pretty cool. So it's greeny yellow, very similar to the Romance Brown on the inside, the pupil hole. Again, you can see it there, the contrast. It's well done, it's feathered well. And just damn, this limbo ring really makes your eyes stand out. I've reviewed these contacts before on my friend who actually has a lighter eye than I do, a light brown eye. So if you want to see how they look on a light brown eye, check out that review on my channel.
Okay guys, so this is the Romance India, which is a very popular color from a distance. It's so fun and it's so flirty, and the blue limbo ring, like I said, it draws attention and it just makes you look like princess, kind of like really exotic. For sure these are like, yeah, I'm wearing contacts type of look. Like, yeah, if you're just like, girl, these are real. No, I don't think so. I think everyone's gonna know you're wearing contacts. But these are still super fun and super flirty. And I just think that if you really want to change your look one night and just go for like an all-out look, I think you should wear these and just look stunning and be all about the eyes. I can understand why this is a super popular color for Siesta.
Okay guys, so here is Romance Cedar. In comparison to my normal eye. Okay guys, so here is Romance Cedar, and I love this color. It is just wow. Personally, the Romance line is not one of my favorites, but this color is damn. I think it's really good. I think it's like an upgraded version of Romance India actually, because it looks so much more natural and more subtle, and I think that you can just literally go out with no makeup with these contacts on. It's not gonna look too over the top. Let's look at the pupil design. It's really actually subtle because it's a darker contact. Like, it is darker than the Romance India and the Romance Brown. It's kind of like a, I don't know, kind of almost like a beige almost, I want to say. What do you guys think? Sort of like a browny yellow color in the center there. And then it streaks out to mimic the iris and turns into this really pretty deep blue color. Honestly, I like these a lot. They remind me of, again, TTDI Real Caramel, but I think that these are a little bit less pixelated looking and a little bit more blended, so they look more realistic. So if you want contacts that have that limbal ring that enlarges your eye, but you want the most natural ones possible, I think you're gonna be really happy with this Romance Cedar. They did a fantastic job designing these contacts. They are just a great new color to add to Siesta's collection. In terms of comfort, I've never actually mentioned that. Siesta always has really comfortable contacts, especially these monthly because they're thinner, but I've never had issues with comfort and Siesta.
Okay guys, so here is Romance Cedar. They really just make you look super, super cute. I don't really have much to say other than I still think these are like an upgraded version of Romance India. They're darker than Romance India, but because they're darker, they look more natural and more subtle. And they still have that really dark limbal ring that will make your eyes look a lot larger. So if that's the kind of look you're going for, but you want to go more natural, you will love Romance Cedar. Hey guys, so this is a, I don't know, full makeup look for the Cloud Brown, which is my favorite in this Black Edition Brown series. I just love this color. It's gorgeous. Okay, so my overall review of this 5-pack Black Edition Monthly Series in the brown is, it is a really good deal. Can't go wrong with paying $5 for a prescription pair of contacts. If you need prescription, that's really cheap. So I really don't think that it's very high risk if you buy this entire pack. This pack provides a variety of different types of contacts, okay? So it goes from very intense, very dramatic, to very subtle and very realistic, and that's the range of contacts that you're gonna get. If you are just interested in subtle and realistic contacts, I would just stick with Cloud Brown, honestly, if you just want to buy one pair. If you want something that's going to be a little bit less subtle than this, you know, more noticeable, but not too over the top, I would go with Creamy Brown. That's a very popular color with Siesta. I like that color. I would wear that out during the day. You can pull that color off without it being too freaky looking. But if you want super intense, super, very dramatic, very enlarging, all about the eyes types of contacts, stick with the Romance line. You're gonna love the Romance line because of that huge limbal ring. It's gonna make your eyes really stand out. The most intense contact from this kit is the Romance Brown by far because it's such a light contact as well. It's got that green aspect to it. If you want something a little bit more toned down but still very intense, I would go with the Romance Cedar. It's a great color. It's also still very enlarging, very intense, but it's a little bit more toned down. So overall, this is an excellent deal. You just want to have fun with different looks. This is a great option for you, this monthly series. And also check out my gray series review, which is also on this channel right now. And if you enjoy color contact reviews, please subscribe.